A Johnstone woman has celebrated her 100th birthday, and revealed that fresh food and plenty of exercise are the secret to her long life. Helen Muir was born at Auchendores Farm, in Kilmacolm, on April 17, 1918, and was brought up in Millport but has spent the majority of her life in Johnstone. She started work at St. Andrew's Home, in Millport before deciding to spread her wings in 1937 to secure a job at the old combination hospital, near Linwood. It was while there that she met her husband Eddie, who was a Johnstone lad from Walkinshaw Street. They got married on June 6, 1938, and went on to have 2 sons, John and Drew. Helen also has 7 grandchildren and 13 great-grandkids. John, 80, said, "In the early days, Helen and Eddie had a wee bit in Ben, in Millbrae. My mother has stayed in Johnstone ever since, and she and Eddie celebrated their golden wedding in 1988, before Eddie passed away in 1995. To date, she has lived in Johnstone for 81 years. Along with her husband, Helen moved to the town's Dimity Street in 1952 and stayed there until moving into sheltered housing in 2013 and then to Cochrane Care Home in June 2015. Speaking about the secret to his mother's long life, John said, "In her young days, she always had access to fresh milk, the odd rabbit or two, and plenty of fresh fish. When we were growing up, our diet was very good. At least once a week she used to serve us up big, Finnan hatties, which hung over both sides of your plate." Health-conscious Helen has never smoked, although she enjoys the odd glass of sherry. As an avid baker, her biscuits and cakes always went down a treat with family and friends. John said, "Even in later years she would give me a tin of her shortbread to take to the office, where it was gobbled up very quickly." Helen was a regular at church services, and enjoyed her membership of the Women's Guild. She was treated to a 100th birthday party at Cochrane Care Home, where she was joined by loved ones and invited guests, including Paisley Abbey minister the Reverend Alan Burrs, who is deputy to the Lord Lieutenant of Renfrewshire. Mr. Burrs was tasked with handing over a birthday message from the Queen. Helen also received a card from Renfrewshire Provost Lorraine Cameron. John said, "The care home certainly pulled out all the stops to make sure that everyone enjoyed the day. The assembly rooms had been decorated with bunting and balloons, which definitely added to the party atmosphere, and some old family photographs were displayed on the walls. The whole Muir family would like to thank the management and staff for making this a great celebration."